Hi everyone, a couple of weeks ago I did a video about stress and mentioned various techniques to help with minimizing stress levels. One of the techniques I mentioned was gratitude journaling. Previously it was commonly thought that each person was born with a happiness set point, a genetically determined level of happiness that you couldn't do much about. With more and more research in the field of positive psychology, this idea has changed. Whilst our happiness is influenced by our genes and external circumstances, a good part, up to about 40%, is impacted by how we choose to approach our lives. By consistently being thankful and appreciative of the blessings around us, whether big or small, we start to focus on the good things in our lives. It helps us to focus on the positives. It helps to redirect thought patterns. There is more and more research emerging on the benefits of keeping a gratitude journal, with findings such as improved feelings of life satisfaction and decrease in depression levels. You need to write in the journal on a regular daily basis to redirect thought patterns. I know it may seem daunting to take on yet another task and to add to your routine, but it'll be worth it. Stay disciplined until it becomes a habit. Researchers at the University College of London found that it takes an average of 66 days to acquire a new habit, and habits require much less effort and energy to maintain than to begin. Put the journal by your bedside and complete before you go to sleep to realise the benefits of improved sleep. In case you want to start with something that does not require writing in a book, a good start will be the following 3 questions. Dr. Rangan Chatterjee talks about these questions in his book How to Make Disease Disappear and credits strength coach Charles Poliquin for them. First, what have you done to make someone else happy? And then, what has somebody else done to make you happy? And lastly, what have you learned today? I like to ask my children these questions frequently, although I admit we have not made it a habit yet. Now I would like to briefly go through some journals we like to use. So the first one I'd like to talk about is this one here. This is one that we have used with my daughter initially, who's now 11 years old, but now we're using it with my son, who is 7 years old. Let me show you the back pages. So it has lots of animations and lots of space for children to write freely about their things they're grateful for. The next one I'd like to look at is this 5-minute journal for children. We got this from my daughter, who's now 11 years old, and let me show you the back pages because she has started writing in it. It gives a few areas for children to write things that they're grateful for, what would make today be great, and daily affirmations, as well as what did you learn today. For myself, I have been using this gratitude journal. I do like it. It's small and compact, although it's pretty thick, and it does, because of the spine, it can become a little bit difficult to write in at times. This is the back here. So there's lots of space. You can just take your time and write as you feel you want to in here. I would admit that recently I have been trying to use this in the evenings, and in the mornings I'm using Evernote and writing on there, on an app on my phone. And so for my husband, we got the 5-minute journal for him. He's keen to implement this in his life, but obviously he doesn't want it to take up too much time, so we're hoping the 5-minute journal will be something that he can start to use consistently and do well with. We are hoping that as a family, the 4 of us can try to use our journals regularly and makes this a habit. So I will get back to you in roughly 2 months' time to see how we're getting on with everything. If you guys have any journals that you love, any gratitude journals that you like to use for yourself or your family, please add them in the comments below so we can all find out about them, and if anyone else wants to use them, they can. Hope you're all having a fabulous day, and thank you for watching this video.